Today we're going to show you how to save possibly $100 or more for a new instrument cluster if you buy it online at eBay, and possibly up to $150 or more if you take it to a dealership to have them reprogram it if your odometer doesn't work. And I'm going to show you how to do that by just replacing one simple light bulb. Do you own a 4th gen F body that has LCD odometer that doesn't work? Well, today we're going to show you how to fix that. We're going to remove 2 screws from the kick panel. Now we got those 2 screws removed. There's 2 7mm bolts here and here. This right here, go ahead and pull this out, this little switch, this little tab out, and remove that. Next, we're going to use a 10mm to remove this nut here and this nut here. There's 2 of them on each side, and we're going to drop the steering wheel. Alright, now we have the steering wheel dropped down. That means we have more space to go ahead and take the 2 7mm bolts out of the top of the panel here. Now we have the piece out, but remember, when you pull it out, you have these 4 tabs right here in the back on the bottom. So pull at the bottom to get the tabs to release from their spots. Don't just pull it, yank it from the top. Now we got 4 more bolts. 1, 2, 3rd one down there, and the 4th one here. And we're going to pull the instrument cluster. So, and they're all 7mm. Okay, so now we were at the stage where we can pull the instrument cluster out. The connection for it is at the top, so we're going to be very careful working it back and forth to make sure that we don't break anything. There we go. Now, because we have the steering wheel, because we dropped the steering wheel, we can just simply pull the instrument cluster right out like so. And this is the connection that I was talking about. It's at the top, so be careful when you pull it. We don't want to break the tabs that hold it in place from the wiring harness. Okay, now that the instrument cluster is here, now we're going to go ahead and turn it over. And on the back side of the instrument cluster, this is your bulb right here. This bulb lights up the backlit LED. I don't know the part number offhand. I will link it in the description, and I will overlay it in this. But you go ahead and get yourself a new LED, or not LED, but new bulb. Go ahead and replace it. Test it by replacing your instrument cluster back in its place. Now we have the instrument cluster all back in place, and if you want to quick test it, just put it in, turn your key on, and if you're got the bulb replaced, your odometer will light back up, and that's it. Within 5 minutes or less, or depending on how long it takes you to get everything disconnected, you could have your odometer working again for as simple as, what, maybe $2–3 for new bulbs. Other than that, that's all I got. The installation is the exact opposite of what this is. Replace the 4 bolts, two bolts up top here, and that's it. You know, thank y'all. Have a nice day. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one.